through doing your shadow work, I would say that you're more authentic and more empowered.
Yes.
Would you say that's true?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's from integrating my shadow.
Yeah.
And because what I used to think about shadows was like shame, like, oh my gosh, I can be a bitch. I can be condescending. I can be self-righteous.
Yeah.
I can be all this. I don't want to be like that. I want to be perfect,
Yeah.
But it was you helping me to understand that these shadow aspects are a part of yourself. Like it's the light, the dark, the yin, the yang, and when it's not, when you haven't trained, you say that every man has a beast in him and a king in him. Every, woman has a queen and a witch in her. If you're not training your inner witch, that witch will rule havoc in your life. And she absolutely did. And it was when I sort of trained, I met my witch, like I was talking metaphorically.
Yeah.
I met my witch and I fought her for like, I am the one that's in control here. But then when I fought her, then it was, now you don't need judgment or hate, you need more love. So, because hate doesn't need more hate. Hate needs love. And that's what sort of I found to be very healing. So I love those parts of myself. I can be bitchy. I can be jealous. I can be controlling. I can be manipulative. I can be all these things. And then when I showed it love, like I can be manipulative because when I was a child, my way wasn't heard. So I learnt how to get my way heard by manipulating people, So that's not evil. That's just a part of me that tried to help me get my needs met, whatever, So now that I keep like uncovering these shadow aspects of myself and learning to love them, I now feel like I have an artillery of these shadow aspects that are working with me in harmony as a team. And I've been in situations in nightclubs where people have come and done something quite attacking or quite nasty, and the old me would have been like...
The people pleaser.
Oh, it's okay. But I was like, oh, I see someone's coming to attack me here and say something quite nasty or do something that's not okay. I'm going to go get my little witch who's going to stand up for us. And I'm going to get her out and say, hey, because she's been trained, and I would be able to assertively say, hey, I'm not okay with what you just said to me. Can you help me understand why you would say something like that?
Right.
And I've done this many times now, and it's been very healing for me, very healing for the person that I'm having this conversation with. Because, again, hate doesn't need more hate. Hurt people hurt people. And I believe healed people heal people. And when these people have come and said something to me or whatever, if I go people pleaser, fake, that's just going to continue their bad behaviour, and now I'm going to be bitching about them.
Right.
Or I'm going to be so upset that I'm going to snap and go rah at them, and now they're the victim. I'm the perpetrator. I'm like, it's just this vicious cycle that just keeps going and going. So I'm now the creator who says, hey, I'm not okay with that. Let's talk about it. And it's been very transforming, where people have cried to me in nightclubs going, I am so sorry. I don't know why I did that. And I'm like, it's okay. I understand, because hurt people. And this probably has been done to you one day. But I'm trying to rebuild, humanity's respect for each other. This does not do that. And I go, if you were in this situation, how would it make you feel? And they're like, horrible. And I'm like, has this been done to you before? Yes. And I go, so be the change.